Kayla Lopez, living the dream, confidence high, I'm shining bright. Bombshell energy, ready to fight.
And the action keeps on rolling here, right here at the Alchemist at Green Mountain Wrestling's Kalabski with the Alchemist continues on with Anarchy at the Alchemist. My name is Peter DeLonge. Thanks so much for joining us. It's been a blast so far, and up to this point, and hopefully continuing on, the weather has held out and it's been dry and beautiful and sunny. Coming out of the ring right now, the Bombshell Beauty, Kayla Lopez, returns to Green Mountain Wrestling. We've seen her in the past. Plenty of action. If you go back on our YouTube page and check it out, you can watch it for free, as is all of our footage. And tonight she takes on, I'm going to call it her rival. A woman that she has been in the ring with multiple times but has not yet been able to pick up a win against. Perhaps tonight is the night to turn the tide here. But as we've seen in the past, easier said than done when it comes to the Hellcat.
Get ready to run from the queen, hun.
And her opponent, the Hellcat, the self-proclaimed Green Mountain Wrestling royalty, the queen of the Green Mountains. Her words, not mine, let me be clear. Selena Hekate, returning to the Green Mountain Wrestling ring. And once again, demanding fealty from her countrymen and women. But of course, not everyone is so, not everyone jumps at the chance to bend the knee for the Hellcat. My daughter's favorite wrestler, however, Selena Hekate. Listen, she's an odd bird, you know, what can I say? Before we go any further, let's kick it over to Tony Morris for the opening announcements.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, hailing from Tewksbury, Massachusetts, she is the Bombshell Beauty, Kayla Lopez. And her opponent, hailing from the Crossroads, she is the Hellcat, Selena Hekate. Your referee for this contest is Noah.
Okay.
Steve Noah fishing over this matchup.
For a long time. How do you be a Bombshell Beauty? Bombshell Beauty? I think we all want to know, right? Yeah. What does it take to be a Bombshell Beauty? No, I have an idea.
Selena Hekate asking what it takes to be a Bombshell Beauty. Putting her on the spot here.
To be a bombshell. Come on. He's right. It is a mindset, but I'll show you. Ready? There we go.
I mean, I couldn't do it, so.
You go this side. I feel like this side might be a little louder.
All right, I'm starting to see it. I think I get it.
You want to try it, or? I would love to try it. Okay. I would love to. All right, let me switch this around. All right, Queen.
Selena Hekate wants to take a crack at it.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. That's being nice.
Yeah, let's do it.
I come for the...
There we go. That's Bombshell energy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Thank you. Okay, jeez.
And there you have it, the Selena Hekate we all know and love to hate. Taking the cheap shot, getting the early advantage. Kayla Lopez now taking a beating. Crushing blow in the corner. And I mean, there's a little bit of history here. Of course, they have matches in the past where Selena Hekate has found her way to victory, but something else that not everyone may realize, both of these women recently appeared on AEW television. However, there might be a little bit of bad blood because Selena Hekate made appearances. However, Kayla Lopez was the one to have an actual match alongside Elle Valentine, and I kind of get the feeling that Selena Hekate ain't happy about it. She's looking a little more mean, a little more vicious. Maybe wants to take out her frustration about that. Maybe feels that like maybe Kayla Lopez got the better deal there.
Come on, stop it!
The solar plexus thudding, the echoing throughout the grounds here at the Alchemist.
Pretty, not smart.
And as Kayla Lopez braced for a shot to the chest, she switched it up and surprised her. Kick to the midsection, and another head first into the top turnbuckle. Scraping the face across that top rope. That don't feel good, folks. To the opposite corner now. Stays in there. Picks her up. Sidewalk slam. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. Kayla Lopez finds a way to get the shoulder up. And you know, sometimes I would say the longer this goes, the more it favors a certain competitor. And I would probably go along with Hekate, that she's taking more of a beating now. But we've seen in the past that Selena has been able to pull victories out of her back pocket in seemingly insurmountable odds plenty of times. You can never count the Hellcat out. No matter how much we want to believe that Kayla Lopez is finally going to get that win over her rival here. Rear chin lock applied. Hekate trying to squeeze the life out of her opponent. Lopez struggling to get back to a standing base. The Hellcat not making it easy. Putting additional weight across the shoulders of Lopez, making it more difficult just to stand up. Makes her way to a vertical base now. Elbow to the midsection. Trying to get Hellcat to relinquish the hold. She does, but of course comes across with a smashing blow across the shoulder blade. Lopez in a bad way here. Traps the arm, brings an elbow across the neck and the clavicle.
Selena out of the corner.
Sends her now, Irish whip across the ropes. Brings her down. Lopez in some trouble here. Goes for the cover. No. Match continues on. But Lopez really needs to figure out a way to turn this around. The more of a beating anybody takes, the less of a chances of that shoulder coming up before the 3 hits. Face first into that top and now middle turnbuckle. And Hekate wants to give her the full tour. Top, middle, and bottom. Referee Steve Nova in there making sure there's no questionable holdings in there. Another crushing blow across the solar plexus.
I'm not here right now.
Calling for the clothesline in the corner, catches it.
One more should do it.
Lopez gets that boot up. Up and over. Goes to the sunset flip. Gets the momentum, carries it over, 2 count only. Up slowly though, giving Hekate a chance to recuperate. Get that kick in. Still not able to keep the shoulders down though.
That's embarrassing. It was 2.
And Kayla Lopez has been taking quite a beating and continues to come back. That cardio, clearly, that she's built up for the last 18 years of competitive dancing, paying off in dividends, still being able to continue going. The motor continues. Catches her. The bombshell breaker. Snaps the strap, but still keeps on going. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. Goes for the cover, but too close to the ropes. Selena Hekate grabs those ropes.
Hold on, guys. Let me hear it.
Essentially going with one arm in this matchup, and she's still not backing down. Shot to the throat, however. Hekate coming back. Oh, pulls the arm out, ducks the clothesline, goes behind. Oh, God! Face first into the mat. 1, 2, and then she gets him. Against all odds, even with a wardrobe malfunction and one arm incapacitated, Kayla Lopez able to get the big win and get revenge for the multiple losses she's seen at the hands of the Hellcat. Getting some momentum going now. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've got plenty more action to come as Green Mountain Wrestling's collapse scheme with the Alchemist continues on right here on Anarchy at the Alchemist.